So first of all, thank you for asking this, to be honest. I think it's like a really vulnerable and actually very cool and rare question for you to ask. And I see you in that, so thank you. But let me make myself clear. I don't care. I don't care at all, okay? I didn't start that way, obviously. Like, nobody starts out, I think, that way, if they're being perfectly honest. For me, though, I'm 33, right? So I've lived through a life of not realizing I was autistic, absolutely being miserable for most of my life, overwhelmed with sensory sensitivities, and drinking heavily to dull them to make it seem like I wasn't. And then I learned what I actually enjoy after being told that I have nothing to contribute of value, and that if I put forth any of the things that I know in the way that I speak naturally as a PDA autist, that I'm fucking asshole. No matter what, it was a lose-a-lose for most of my life, so I just in my early life was totally quiet. And then I started grad school and I started listening, and I was like, wow, I know so much less than these people, and I love being here. I love being able to talk about these things in this way that I've always enjoyed, which is the dialectical process that builds off of things like psychology and sociology and philosophy, but adds in the linguistic element, right, where we build our worlds. And ever since then, I was like, wow, all these people that said I didn't know what I was talking about, they were wrong. Turns out. And I'd been made to feel like a fucking asshole for my whole life. And now I understand, because of everything that I've learned, that no matter what, if people don't understand what you're saying, they're going to make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, and that you're the asshole if you make them uncomfortable by saying things that don't even honestly involve them personally, for the most part. It's usually a systemic issue that I'm talking about, but people will feel face threatened by it because they think that it's wow, I'm a bad person, okay. And it's no, it's actually the whole structure that you were molded by as a human, and so everything you know is normal, unfortunately, is reinforcing these discriminations. If people don't get that, I actually don't care at this point. And at this point in my life, I've made a couple big moves, so if anyone around me doesn't like what I have to say, they're welcome to just walk right out the door. But I have some good amount of people that like what I have to say, and I think now that especially I'm openly autistic and I've established myself at this point in my career, people are going to take it or leave it. But I've had plenty of people that don't want to talk to me, and that's fine. I don't care. I truly don't care, because I know what I'm saying is correct. And no one, after a lifetime of being made to feel like you're a fucking asshole and that has nothing worthy of being said, no matter what people say to you at this point, it doesn't matter, because you know that they're doing the best that they can, but they only know what they know.